everyone. So, hi, hello. How are you? How have you been? I've been completely swamped. I can only, I feel like, first of all, what the hell's happening with my voice? It's been like this for a few days and it just sounds really strange. It keeps like cutting in and out and like being like, like I'm a little boy going through puberty. I'm not quite sure what that's all about. So let me just give you a little rundown on my lifetime. Okay, so 2 weeks 2 weeks, guys, I haven't made a video. What the hell? Okay, so for Christmas, Michael's stepmom and his dad bought us window coverings, like rods for our windows and curtains for our windows, and basically they gave us gift cards and we're like, we'll take you, because like we had to go to the store, we don't have a car, and we'll help you pick things. So the curtains that we got ended up being way more than our gift was for, like way more. And instead of us paying the difference, they're like, well, we'll just roll that into your birthday gifts. So my camera just died, so we're switching to my phone. Anyways, hope this quality is like fine or whatever. So, it ended up being way more, and since my birthday's in January, which is like right after Christmas, and Michael's is the first day of March, they were like, if you're okay with not getting birthday gifts, we'll just, we'll pay the difference, and that will be your birthday gift as well. And of course, we're not about to be like, yeah, sure, let me fork over some money. Like, no, we're just like, yes, thank you so much, that would be awesome. So they ended up getting us window hangings. So, I let Michael, have, it sounds really bad, like I let Michael, like I feel like most of the time it's the girl who just like decorates, but honestly, in our house, Michael has like a fair share of opinion, but there's certain things that I just like, I'm like, no, it'll look better if, right? So like the curtains, he wanted to get a pair of curtains that were identical to the wall color, and I'm like, Michael, because their walls are like this gray, it looks really blue, but it's gray, it's like gray color, and I'm like, if you don't get something that's exactly the same, it's gonna look enough off that it's not gonna match. And you also have to worry about, like, we have a very blue toned gray, like they only have brown toned gray curtains, like it's just not gonna match. So I was telling him, long story short, he had to pick a different color, and in doing so, most evidently at some point I was like, I'm a color expert, I know color theory, listen to me. Just because I was trying to get my own way, which, bonus for me, ended up happening. But what also ended up happening was the manager who was in the store came over, well, she like cashed us out, so she was like, I heard you talking to your partner, I really like your attitude, here's my card, give me a call. And I'm like, wait, what just happened? Like, I went in here to buy curtains and got a job? What? So, like, I wasn't like, I live off of my YouTube earnings. I wasn't actively seeking a job, if that makes sense. So, I'm like, okay, so, I'm like, well, I might as well call her and see what the deal is. So, yeah, I'm not saying the name or anything, because, like, that's just weird. Anyway, so I called her back and was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll have a job, why not? So I ended up getting a job, which is it sounds really, really stupid, but I've had a job every day of my life since the time I was like 14. And then when I quit No Frills, I only quit No Frills a couple of years ago because I was making enough money off YouTube. And I was like, oh, this like can actually be a job. So I ended up quitting, but I quit basically 2 years ago, like a year and a bit ago, right? Almost 2 years. And so I just, it's a really strange experience getting up to go to work. Anyways, putting all that aside and continuing with my excuse, which seems to be now like a 5-minute excuse, yeah, I got a job, and I've worked, I'm available 5 days a week, 2 of them I had class, so I worked all 5 of those days, like I hardly ever had a day off. And actually today is like last Friday I was excited to have the day off, but then I got called into work. So hopefully if no one calls me in, so far today is like my like official like day off where I don't have school either. So in the same time span that, you know, from March 14th until now, I've also been in the home stretch of school. So you guys know I'm at university getting my degree in drawing and painting, or fine arts with a major drawing and painting, whatever. And so, you know, obviously this process of schooling has been extended because I had to take a year off or whatever because of my brain bleed. So all of a sudden it was like, oh, back into the workforce, and oh, here's all of, you know, your last 2 weeks of university, which are jam-packed full of things. And the reality is, the days I wasn't at work, the 2 days, I had class, and I was not focused on anything YouTube related. I was focused on getting my school done, because that's gonna affect the rest of my life, whether I have my degree or not. And at that point, you know, your head's like, well, should I, you know, get my degree in school, or should I produce YouTube videos? So, you know, you kind of have to pick and choose. I have the sniffles also. My sincerest of apologies. I've been doing that, and I haven't been doing videos. And if you follow me,
Gray, that's clean laundry. Get out. He's such a little shithead sometimes. Gray. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, now he's coming. He's like, what's that noise? Gray, that's a basket of laundry I just brought up from the machine. Don't go in it again. That's a bad one.
Yeah, so it was just like, I mean, for 5 days of my week to be taken up when I'm used to having those 5 days to film, like, I just have to get back into the balance. And I know I can do it because when I first started YouTube, I did have a job, like another source of income, and I still did school and whatever all at the same time. But now school's done, high five, and so, wait, that's raise the roof. High five. So, you know, I'm a college, well, I haven't graduated yet, but I'm done, so I'm a graduate, technically. Yeah, so, I just kind of wanted to let you guys know what was up. If you follow me on Instagram, you know what's up, because I posted on, okay, here's the thing with Instagram. Instagram is like my personal account. It's not like YouTube related, so I don't frequently post YouTube things on there. I mean, occasionally I do, but I don't frequently do it. And so it's on my personal stuff, so if you follow me on my personal accounts, you've seen that. So I do have, you know, some videos to get up. Like, I have some draw with me's to get up, because that drawing was due last Monday, like this past Monday. So that's done. So I have, the work to show you guys. And then I also have all the vlogs that I did when Michael and I and my mom and my niece all went away, for the last few days of March break. I have all the vlogs from that. I have a really cool, like, hand mold that we made that I have a separate video on that needs to get up. And then I also have, I said a final drawing of my drawing. I also have the stages of growth of my fishies, because once they were born, you guys were like, can you show us an update? So I have that for you. Basically, I have a whole lot of stuff, and I'm just back into getting into the routine now. So today's my first day off. I'm gonna film, or like I'll film and post this, and then I'll film some other videos. And I have some Easter videos that I have, like, planned that need to just get posted. Because I actually have done quite a bit of filming. I just haven't had time to, like, edit and compile everything. So, I'm excited to do that. And I guess that's kind of it. This is a really long video, and I'm not sure you got very much out of it, other than the fact that, yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, it's always good to have money you didn't expect to have, so I'm not really complaining that this job kind of fell into my lap, especially, you know, in an economy where it's so hard to find a job. And then I just like walked into a place and they were like, hey, we want to hire you. Like, it was really strange. And I left there going, I have new curtains and a possible job if I want it. So that was interesting. Anyway, my nose is stuffed. My voice is being insane. I have no face on, so enjoy the raw, natural beauty. It's a new month, so new goals are made for this new month. And I have a list of things that I want to get accomplished for YouTube, so that's always good. If you guys have any requests or suggestions, as always, feel free to leave them below, and I will take them into consideration upon the creation of further videos. So, I hope you guys have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.
I got really quiet. Bye, guys. I don't know. It was weird. Adios. I hit the camera. Take four.
Bye, everyone.